Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with 2 hot leads. I know I left y'all hanging a little bit last week, but I'm back. Okay, sometimes we get busy, you know how it is when we're growing and all of that. But I want to make up for it. And I think today's hot leads are going to make up for it because the first hot lead is a high pay administrative role that is non-phone and it doesn't have crazy requirements. So y'all are going to love that one. And then if you're like, I kind of want something else. Do you have any more admin work, Delilah? Yes, I do. The second hot lead is also a really awesome administrative role. It does require a phone, but I think that one's going to be a good fit for a lot of folks as well. So I'm giving you both, all right? And we're going to go ahead and jump right in. But first, make sure you take care of business by hitting that subscribe button and tapping the notification bell and selecting all. And that way YouTube tells you every time that I post. And my schedule is Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if I miss a day here or there, forgive me, but I'm going to be back with the hottest leads like today. So go ahead and lock it in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from Zillow. And I have shared Zillow like once, maybe twice, but I can definitely remember once. Now, if you're not familiar with Zillow, this is like a major real estate company, and I know them best for their app. I've been looking at Zillow for probably like 10 years, way before I was ever ready to buy a home. I just like looking at the houses and, ooh, what do you get with a $2 million house? I want to look. I'm nosy. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are too. So that's what Zillow does. They offer loans and you can see what's for sale, what's for rent, all of that good stuff. And they're a big, big company, as we can see. So jumping on into the lead, Zillow is hiring for a support services specialist. This is remote US wide, and they let us know that the pay ranges between $27.80 to $44.40 per hour. And they do specify that this range applies to these specific states. However, we can expect to make something within that range as well because they hire you if you live in any of the 50 United States. So that's awesome. And I'm like, wow, that's a huge range. So of course I ran over to Glassdoor and I found a very similar position. It might not be the exact one, but that did confirm it for me that even if they were going to pay you less if you don't live in any of those states, you're getting paid well because $51,000 per year breaks down to about $25.50 per hour. So, that looks like the average that some folks might be making. And then, I would definitely at minimum ask for this if you feel like, hey, I don't know if I can justify asking for the high end. Hey, $27.80. I love that. So really jumping on in here. So it says Street Easy is seeking a support services specialist to join our support services team. We are a well-versed bunch that collaborates with all areas of the business. Our focus is to build, strengthen, and expand relationships with real estate professionals using Street Easy to grow their business, assist Street Easy consumers using our platform to find their next home, and support internal teams in maintaining program oversight processes. About the role. In this role, you will play a part in addressing challenges and providing valuable education to NYC real estate professionals, Street Easy customers, and internal teams by supporting our products and services. This multifaceted position is divided into 2 key areas: account management and program management. Account management. Your focus will be on addressing the needs of Street Easy users, ensuring they receive exceptional support. You will be responsible for essential account activities such as account and listing maintenance, onboarding, educational initiatives, and the identification of site feedback and bugs. Program management. Dive into the realm of program oversight processes where you will be responsible for maintaining quality of service for various operations that drive key business functions. You'll help oversee listing approvals, managing and enforcing the agent and brokerage accountability programs, and implementing listing and account quality control measures. If you're driven by a passion for problem solving, education, and collaborative team efforts, this role offers a unique opportunity to make a significant impact within the real estate industry. You'll get to manage a high volume of customer inquiries via email and live chat, with inquiries relating to site usability, information accuracy, billing, and accounts for the StreetEasy and Out East brands. Recognize problems, find resolutions, and provide feedback for site improvements to StreetEasy and Out East product teams. Continuously build, test, assess, and improve systems, processes, and policies to help contribute to overall site satisfaction. Actively participate in user education and training presentations, agent relationships, and general site improvement discussions for related brands. Educate, prepare, and set clear expectations for all users based on site policies to ensure a positive user experience. Facilitate program oversight processes that minimize bad listing behavior by leveraging data to identify and improve key problem areas. Maintain relationships with landlord partners to ensure they are set up for success and happy with our products and services. Oversee the listing approval process to thoroughly vet and maintain high listing quality with minimal disruption to partners. Facilitate the seamless onboarding and comprehensive education of new brokerage and landlord partners to aid their success in advertising on StreetEasy. Identify potential revenue opportunities for the business under the support services purview. Ensure that the site operates in full compliance with all applicable laws and regulations. Involves collaboration with legal, strategy, PE&O, and other cross-functional teams/stakeholders. And so it says this role has been categorized as a remote position. Remote employees do not have a permanent corporate office workplace and instead work from a physical location of their choice, which must be identified to the company. U.S. employees may live in any of the 50 states with limited exceptions. And then they get into the pay, and it says, in addition to a competitive base salary, this position is also eligible for equity awards based on factors such as experience, performance, and location. Actual amounts will vary depending on experience, performance, and location. Who you are. Previous experience in customer service or client support roles, comfortable simultaneously managing high volumes of customer contact through email and live chat, and prioritizing tasks effectively, a teammate who can communicate effectively with internal and external stakeholders and can adapt quickly to change, excellent customer service and creative problem-solving skills, you're organized, timely, empathetic, inventive, savvy, and love finding new ways to tackle issues, passionate about educating others and upholding StreetEasy policies to ensure compliance and a positive user experience, ambiguous and ready to proactively identify opportunities that will contribute to business goals, proficiency in the Google Drive suite of tools, available to be scheduled on a rotating weekend schedule, typically no more than 2 weekend days a quarter, have a desire to understand the New York City real estate market. And so they talk more about the company, which we kind of did at the beginning, and that is the lead. So I know it's kind of lengthy. I read the whole thing, but notice the who you are, which is the requirement section. It's not asking you for years and years of experience or even specifying any number of years. You just have to be solid on these things. And I do realize that this position probably isn't for everybody, but as you see, a lot of folks qualify. And it really just depends on what are you looking for. This would absolutely be more on a career trajectory. Like, this is something where you get on, you're with the company, you grow with the company, your role evolves, your responsibilities evolve. That's what this kind of role is. And I know a lot of folks are looking for something like that. They want to do a corporate type role from their home. So if that is you, I would hit the apply button. And yes, you guessed it, we have a resume for you. You can use the remote resume builder software, and you can use one of our templates. And so with this role, it has a little bit of everything going on with it. And that's why I mentioned, administration. This role is like overseeing, conducting things, making sure stuff is done in a timely manner, communicating, coordinating with, people outside, the customers, all of that good stuff. And that's why I would recommend using the administrative coordinator resume template. And we always know we must customize. So with every role that would kind of fit within administration, they are always looking for something slightly different. This role has a real estate spin to it. And you would want to mention, any experience you might have with that, any experience with the duties and things that they want you to do. You would want to make sure that you further customize this template to speak to this position specifically at Zillow. And so you can pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template and you are good to go. So I would try out both of these templates. You can do so for just $1. Yes, for just $1, you can try out the software for 7 full days and see how it works for you. And a lot of folks have been getting great results. So I would definitely try out these ATS optimized resume templates. We've got the cover letters to go with them, and it's so easy to use the software. You can see in the software how easy it is to go to build a resume. You would use the template, so you'd be starting off from a finished product like this, and you would just go into the builder to make it further your own, and then boom, you are ready to download and get your application in. So try it out. I think you're gonna love it. Lots of people have loved it and have found great success with it, getting hired, interviews, all of that. So now let's move on to the second and final hot lead. So jumping on into our second and final hot lead for today, it comes from Maximus. And I have shared Maximus multiple times on my channel. If you're not familiar with Maximus, this is a huge government contractor. They have 10,000 plus employees. And a lot of their roles are, great for folks who, you want to start working from home. You might want something temporary or permanent. And you can build up a really great resume having, contracted with a lot of government agencies through Maximus. Now, they are currently hiring for a clinical help desk administrative coordinator. This is a remote position. They did post this last Tuesday, and I had seen it, and I said, if it is still available, I'm going to share it, because this is a job that I think a lot of folks would be into, even with the phone being involved. It's not as intense with the duties and responsibilities as the first lead that I shared. So if you're into administration and coordinating and all that stuff, I think you would really enjoy this one as well. And this is a remote position, and they let us know that the hours are going to be 8-hour shifts, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time, with a 60-minute lunch. So that's great. We get a whole hour for our lunch, and you get awesome benefits, tuition reimbursement, enjoy paid travel and mileage, 401k plan with company matching. That's free money that the company gives you, paid time off, so we get paid when we're not working, quarterly bonus opportunities, employee assistance program, and employee wellness programs and enticing discount programs. So we're like, ooh, that sounds good. Now they let us know down here the pay for this position. They tell us that the pay is going to be anywhere from $16 to $19.20 per hour. I would absolutely ask for that $19.20. You are worth it. This position is worth it. And I think we just got to ask for what we're worth. Okay. And so continuing on, I want to hit some of the highlights before I really get in, because, I love this lead. They are going to hook you up with equipment. So if you are like, I don't have equipment, Delilah, well, they're going to hook you up with the computer equipment. You just need to make sure that you have a reliable high-speed internet connection in a private, secure workspace. So that is awesome. So really getting into this lead, it says Maximus is currently hiring a clinical help desk administrative coordinator to support the Oregon Med, which is Mental Emotional Disabilities Project. The clinical administrative coordinator will handle administrative help desk duties such as answering phone calls, scheduling appointments, assessments, emails, faxes, follow-ups, and reviewing detailed documentation. And so they tell us more about the program. We partner with Oregon DHS to manage in-person eligibility reviews for people that may be experiencing mental illness, along with possible physical needs for the Aging and People with Disabilities program. Through the mental or emotional disorders review process, we give DHS accurate review recommendations of an individual's primary need for services. Our assessment enables DHS to make informed program eligibility decisions based on a clear and accurate understanding of which programs may best address an individual's unique needs. So we already talked about why this company, awesome benefits. And so the essential duties and responsibilities include provide customer support to internal and external customers, responsible for assigning and coordinating referrals for contract work to appropriate parties, computer data entry, perform all job duties in compliance with person-first standards, HIPAA guidelines, and company confidentiality policies and procedures, complete assignments within established compliance standards and timelines, monitor multiple work queues daily to ensure cases move quickly through each process stage, identify and resolve data errors, performs other related duties as assigned. And so the requirements, okay, this is what I was talking about, why most folks will qualify. Excellent written and verbal communication skills, skills, excellent interpersonal and customer service skills, proficient in Microsoft Office Suite, excellent organizational skills and attention to detail, ability to work in a fast-paced environment, ability to work independently, and then a minimum of 3 years customer service experience. So those are the requirements. And they go on and tell us that you need a high school degree or equivalent and minimum 1 year of relevant experience or associate degree clinical office experience preferred. So you don't have to, check off all of those boxes. You do need to have your high school diploma or your GED. And then, 3 years of customer service experience, you would be good to apply to this job. And so program specific requirements, high school diploma or equivalent, Microsoft Office proficiency, clinical administrative experience is preferred, so nice to have, experience creating and maintaining scheduling for multiple people preferred, ability to multitask and change direction midstream, highly organized. And so we already talked about the requirements for your home office, and then they just give us their equal opportunity employment statement and some pay transparency info, and that is the lead. So y'all, I am a broken record, but I say this all the time because, there's always new people coming to the channel, people who, aren't so familiar with job searching. Anytime a company tells you something is required, that's the thing that they say, you gotta show up with this. But if they say, preferred or nice to have or we'd like, those are things that you don't have to qualify for the job. So that's why I say a lot of folks will qualify. I would get my application in. You can apply with the apply button at the top right, and you already know you want to use the remote resume builder software, and we have templates. You guys, the perfect template for this position is the administrative coordinator resume template. Okay, this is the perfect, all right? It calls out all the things, scheduling, phone calls, customer service, internal, external communication. All of those things are what you would be doing as an administrative coordinator. And then we also have the accompanying cover letter to go with it. You can use the administrative coordinator cover letter template. So you have a full application. All you need to do is go into the software and add your razzle dazzle to it. And you can see how easy it is with the video right here demonstrating the software. When you are using a template, you're starting off from a finished product that looks like this. You would then just go into the builder, change out some of the info, and then boom, you're ready to download it and apply. It works the same way with the cover letters. These are ATS optimized templates. They are designed to help you get through the applicant tracking system and onto a hiring manager's desk, okay? And we have so many templates for y'all to choose from. Like I pointed out the administrative coordinator templates, but you see just about any kind of job you want to apply to, we have a template for that. And if we don't, we will make one. So we're always trying to improve the software, make it even easier for y'all to apply to jobs, and you can get your application in easy peasy using the software and the administrative template. So try it out. You can try it out for just $1 for 7 days. So definitely check out the remote resume builder software. And then lastly, make sure you check out the mega list of jobs. There are so many companies on the mega list, 613 and counting. And you can search the mega list for different keywords. If you want more administrative jobs, you can type in admin, and you can see we have 38 companies tagged as offering remote administrative roles. So you can find so many more opportunities on the mega list, and by going directly to these companies' websites and checking out what else they have to offer. And then lastly, don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home needs. There are so many awesome deals on Amazon, and some of their best deals are on their computers. If you want to work from home, you gotta have a computer, and you don't have to break the bank. This whole package is $119, everything you see here. And if you want a dual monitor hookup, this one's going for $193. It is on sale. So you really can't go wrong. You can get a computer under $200, be up and running. And if you say, hey, I want something fancier, something sleeker and nicer, you can upgrade anytime. But before you can start working from home, you have to have the equipment and meet those specs. So these computers do the trick. And you can see 100+ people have hearted these computers because they've been working for folks. They do just what you need them to do. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, and get your application in for both both of these hot leads. You can use the remote resume builder software. It is so easy to use. As soon as you sign up, we're going to give you your login. We're going to send you an email with, as soon as you sign up, we're going to email you with your login, and it's going to look just like this. We're going to email you with your login to my Teachable School, where the video tutorials show you how to use the software. And then we're going to email you a link to the support desk so that you can always get in contact with us. We're in there 7 days a week, weekends included, because we are here to help you. So try it out. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.